Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to all of the social media pages on all platforms, the New Normal Podcast, and make sure you share the video.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely.
Woo, that's
tough.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad.
And if you're in the comments, put your reaction in the comments too. We're gonna go get some of the comments too, Sid.
So Carisha, you said what now? It wasn't a
People think. I don't think.
I don't push the cord in the bottom of the mic. All right, try it now.
Okay, so I don't think that it was a bad hug, but honestly, because it was one of those like, hey, little sister, big brother. Oh, but what made it even worse, well, what made it bad was the fact that he did not acknowledge the mate.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you first. So they have another video. Hold on. They have another video. Hold on. They have another video. He did dap him down.
Oh, but was it
before?
Like
but even still, is that still appropriate for a man to come actually sweep you off your feet like that?
Are Meagan Good? They're not married, right? Because she divorced
no, they not
her
married.
ex-husband. They just
serious. Hold on.
They're in a relationship.
Does that even matter if you date me?
Man, that make me feel like
Yes
don't
and
nobody
no.
know what love really feels
Well,
like.
I just think that hug right there was just like, oh, I ain't seen you in so long.
Yeah.
That was love.
That was
Like,
I
she
just
was
felt
excited.
I haven't seen you in forever
Yeah.
type. Like, I want to pick you up, but I'm just gonna do
Right.
this right now.
You know what this reveals? This always reveals this. This always reveals that when it comes to what we men and women think appropriate, we be so far off. We so far off, and this is why I think that relationships is a struggle, because as a man, I would never want nobody to come and grab my like that, pick her up, hold her for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
that wasn't.
And then hold on. Did y'all look at? Hold on. Did y'all look at Meagan Good's face when she looked at her man though?
No.
I'm gonna play it again.
Let's see that.
So look at her face before we go. Look at her face. I'm gonna play it again. Look at her.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely.
Johnathan Majors, he was smiling and everything. After that, face blank as hell. So y'all mean to tell me y'all think if you see your man react like that afterwards, he smiling, everybody happy, he come hug your woman like that, and y'all mean to tell me that I still think that's appropriate? And you seen the air get deflated out this man balloon? Go ahead.
So it's like sometimes you don't know what to expect when you see other people who you haven't seen in forever. Right. You know what I'm saying? That looked like it was a forever. I haven't seen you in forever type ordeal. But you never know what to expect from the other person. So it's just like, it's not her fault. It's just that, he picked her up.
So I'm going to ask you a question, real question. You don't know how to give a person a church, or you're not turn to the side and look.
He came for her.
No. Don't do that. We're not even finna do that. I'm not even finna let you get that off. You know how to turn to the side.
Wow, that would have been very weird.
Giving somebody a hug and they understand. Oh, I get it. You with your man. I ain't gonna hug you like that.
Yeah, that's suspicious to me.
It almost seems like even
that's suspicious to me. Why would I change up?
I'm not gonna change my ways
to mask his insecurity.
Hold on. So you're basing your actions.
Now, this is my ex. Yes, that's very
no. It don't matter, because I don't even know if y'all.
But it's just another man.
I don't even know if y'all even smashed before. I don't know what y'all had in past history, and y'all just say, oh, we just friends. So y'all just hug y'all male friends like that. This is what y'all tell me. Male friends come and hug y'all and grab y'all and pick y'all up off the ground like that. No. Okay, then. So let's cut the bullshit. Because this is why we say when we get women on the podcast and we have these type of conversations, it'd be a whole bunch of fucking fluff. No, you don't hug them. None of your male friends come to you, hug you, pick you up off the ground. You hug them for 3 seconds and all that, and then they look at their man like, and he get the flame. No, y'all do not do that.
That may be big bro. That may be big bro.
I don't think my man would be bothered.
Let me speak. Okay. So, for instance, with me, yes, I'm a very attractive female and everything like that.
You
but
are.
I grew up. Thank you, sis. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you. You know.
Yeah.
But I grew up around a lot of guys. I had more guy friends.
Same.
So that you don't know, that could have been like Big Bro from back in the day growing up or whatever. But my man who is with me and I'm married, if he's confident in himself, he shouldn't be worried about that because at the end of the day, he came up and hugged me. I didn't go run up to him, but I'm excited because that's genuine
Let me
love.
tell you, hold on. Let me stop all the bullshit. Let's just cut the bullshit. You know, if you holding your purse like she was holding her purse and he came up to try to get her hug, she could have just continued to hold her purse and could have leaned over.
But I'm not gonna do that. That's bro.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Hold on. So this is my question. So who do you care about? The nigga you dating or the nigga you call your friend? The one you're trying to build a life with, or the one?
But if I'm right, because if I have to hide who I am and I have to change, like I'm a bubbly person, I'm not gonna be in every nigga face. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna change up how I am,
right?
To stroke your ego. I'm not.
That
like,
ought
I'm
to
just
be
not.
suspicious
Hold
to
on.
me.
So
I'm
y'all,
not.
hold on. Y'all don't change no ways to be in a conducive.
Now I be a little reserved.
Yeah,
now that I'm
so
married,
hold on.
I
So
do
there
be a
are
little
things you're
reserved.
supposed to change between being a single woman and a
And a
person.
married woman. Yeah.
Okay, so that there are things we're supposed to change. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden you don't want to change because this nigga is your big
I'm
bro.
not- no.
All this.
No, you took that far.
No, hold on.
You
That's not
reached-
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm not going to change who I am in my ways, but at the end of the like I'm not gonna sit here and give you a church hug and like I love you. I'm genuinely gonna be excited to see you.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if I'm married or I'm in a committed relationship or whatnot, I will be respectful to a certain extent.
I just want to. I'm gonna let Christian go. Hold on, I'm gonna let Christian go. I'm gonna say this, fellas. If you, this is why I say we have a big gap because we have women here telling us they don't want to change their ways, and a hug to a friend, and you feeling the ways is an insecurity instead of you carrying yourself in a manner that I feel comfortable with to call you my lady, to want to get on one knee, to want to propose to you, and to spend the rest of my life with. Hold on, y'all don't cut me out. But I'm just gonna say this, fellas, you gotta understand this is the type of stuff that. This is the type of issues that we're going to always have. We're going to always bump heads on simple stuff because everybody knows this. When you're in a relationship, it's things that can happen and can't happen. There are things you're going to change and things you're not going to change. But it's things you have to change because do you say, hey, this person said, hey, this makes me feel a ways. Because truth be told, we all deal with some level of an insecurity.
If you're telling me that, if you're telling me that, because I have been in that situation. Not to be gonna lie, my husband, he is Caucasian. He's invited to the cookouts. I told y'all this. There have been situations where my husband has said, hey, like, what's up with that or whatever. And he's told me he's had an issue with it. So there have been guy friends that I have reeled back my closeness with, but I'm not going to switch up how I am. They can call me today and I'm going to answer the phone right in front of my husband. Right. And it's not going to be a problem. They can come give me a hug and I'm not going to have an issue with it. But what I'm saying is, if you're communicating to me that you have an issue, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, back me up. I'm going to respect and validate your concerns, but at the end of the day, how I move is not going to change because I'm not going to fall back.
You're fired.
And I'll communicate that with that man too.
I'm fired.
Yeah, and if he still pick me up after I told you my man don't like that, then we got a problem.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Welcome back.
that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, nephew.
I just got a question.
What's
How would
that?
y'all feel if y'all did a female friend like
I was just finna say that.
I was
I
just
knew
going
it.
to
Okay,
too, but we
go
couldn't
ahead,
get
Rob.
in
You
on
know.
that. It depends, but I don't have a problem with it.
It depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's say we
And their
out and a
relationship.
chick walk up look like Bernice Burgos.
No, that
And I
shit
pick
look
bad.
good.
and I pick her up and spin her
Nah.
around. And she cheesing on her face,
definitely
it's
not
gonna
the
be a
looks.
problem.
It's
No,
definitely
it's
but
gonna
that's
be a
the
problem.
We
if
gonna
you're-
talk about it
but
tonight.
You're
It's gonna be a
talking about us.
Right.
You're asking about another female's perspective. For me, I wouldn't care if she looked like Jackie O. I don't care what she looked like. It's the relationship that you and her have. Because
Right.
men can have a good relationship with an ugly woman.
What do you find out he smashed her back in the G, but they just transitioned into platonic friends?
Well, then he need to tell me
Yeah,
that you don't
he
touch
need to
her like that.
communicate.
That's, now
Yeah.
that's inappropriate.
Ah.
That's
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Ha!
And
I
That's
just sparked
conditions.
something. Go
I'm
ahead.
conditioned. I would never allow.
Go ahead. Oh,
I
because
would
Sid
never-
don't like me. I ain't
You
gonna
ready
talk.
to expose the contradiction? Go ahead.
Okay.
Any ladies, y'all ever got a promotion at your job?
I work.
Yeah.
I'm saying like when you're working at if you have worked in corporate America.
No.
You have
I
worked,
have.
you got a promotion.
Yeah.
Could you do that same shit you did in the promotion that you did at the first level? You had to change something if you went in like leadership.
Wait, say that again.
Let's a leadership position or a position of significance.
You met me in a leadership
Yeah,
position.
right.
Yeah.
But you couldn't do what you did in the entry level. You had different responsibilities and expectations of you.
Yeah.
And you changed without no. Oh, I gotta do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do it. Yes, sir.
I didn't change.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will do it.
Yes, sir.
How much? How long? How long you want me to stay here? Yes, sir.
I didn't know. Yes, sir.
But I'm saying the attitude is
Oh, yeah.
none.
I
It wasn't
tuned up.
it wasn't no Velcro there. It was smooth. Yes, I
Yeah.
do it. But with the man, I ain't changing who I am.
No.
His insecurity. I ain't even married a nigga
No,
that's
it's
insecure.
apples and oranges because
Oh.
no. Like,
Well, hey, look at this
it's
comment.
apples and
The
oranges.
comment say no. The hug was disrespectful. She could have controlled the situation better.
Exactly.
Hugged him from the side. Her knowing him and for how long doesn't matter. And you know it was some bullshit because, like I said, even her face. Immediately, it ain't even.
Soon as she looked at him,
She knew it wasn't that hard.
It's different. It's a difference. It's a difference. If she would have still been smiling, he would have been smiling. Then they had a conversation later. It's like in that moment, he was deflated. She looked. She's like,
Man, I wish you could find the whole clip.
Right, because in the whole clip, no, hold on, wait. Pause.
one mic.
Okay, pause.
That ain't fair.
In the original, I thought the same thing too, because the clip that's been circulated is the one that we just saw. The clip that I saw later today, I can't remember which blog site it was, Neighborhood Talk, Shade Room, I don't know. It showed Mike Ealy went up to Meagan Good's dude first.
That still don't matter. That's what we're saying. That don't matter.
Okay,
That
so
don't
you're
matter.
saying her being overly excited and letting him pick her
okay.
up
So
is
hold
the
on. Let
issue.
me ask you this. This is a real question.
Okay,
He hugs him first.
right.
Why does she look like that after he hugs her? Then?
Like they just met.
That's love. They're best.
No, not
her
Mike Ealy.
dude,
Why did Johnathan
Yeah.
Major look like that? Even if he dapped him up,
Because he had an
He
issue
was
with
looking
it.
like that
He had an
anyway.
issue with
right?
That's
So
how
it
he
doesn't
always
matter. It
yeah.
doesn't matter if he dapped him up first.
Yeah, he had an issue with it.
It doesn't matter. That's why I'm trying to get. I don't even understand how y'all keep trying to
So
justify
we not
because he
gonna
dapped
worry
him
about
up
that he got
first.
an issue
I'm
with
just
him.
saying, look, if you're a woman, you watching this, if a nigga, if you know nigga, especially if you know niggas like, because I'm pretty sure this nigga get her hugs like this all the time. That's why he's comfortable doing it, right? So if you know, if you out with your man, you know a nigga like to get fresh with his hugs. You need to learn how to give a motherfucking church hug because every nigga know. And if you been a dude and you seen a chick and you been out with a chick, or you know a girl you've hugged, grabbed the ass, been extra fresh with her, been cool, and then she been out in public. Hold on, and she been out in public, and now all of a sudden you give her a hug, and she leans over instead of reaching her arm out and have a smile on her face. You know what type of time it is because women know how to move in certain situations, especially about a dude that she respects. Obviously, you don't respect this nigga that much because you would not. You
now,
would
when
not.
you say it like that, that from a respect
Well, ain't no
standpoint,
saying
What, hold on.
That's what we talking about.
What you
That
think
what
it's
we
coming
saying.
from?
no, I just felt like he was insecure. The way y'all were bringing y'all's perspective on it made it feel like the man was insecure.
Why is the
Okay,
first word insecure?
I got it.
I'm gonna ask
Why?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Chris.
And I
I
may
got
have exposed the
I got-
insecure part.
Yeah.
Maybe that came from me.
Why is the first word
I got it.
insecure?
I got it.
Because you're not
That's
I
that trigger
got it.
word. That's
I
that trigger
said-
word. Go
I
ahead.
got it.
Go ahead, Chris.
I got it. The camera on me. Y'all talking. Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
they will, and I'm talking to these two.
Ooh.
They will never understand because they're not men.
But
That's
John
true.
was just
They're
talking
not
from
mean.
his perspective.
Because one mic.
Oh, okay.
One mic. They will never understand it because they're not men. And the reason I say that is because just like when I asked that question, if y'all man did that, how quick they respond. Oh, that'll be the issue. One mic.
If they smash.
One
I
mic.
said
One
don't
mic.
put words in my mouth.
One
though, 'cause
mic.
I said I'm cool with that.
Am I
Let
lying?
me get it
Chris?
started out. Let me get started out.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Put a one in if I'm lying, or a two if I'm not.
She said this shit. Both of them said it depends on who it is.
The relationship.
The fact that it depends on who it is telling me it's gonna be an issue.
Shows it's a fucking problem at the
Right.
gate.
I-
Who it is?
said.
shouldn't
One
matter
mic,
if
one
you like
mic, one
that.
mic,
No,
one
I was
mic.
gonna
My
ask
bad.
if
One
Sam
mic,
could put that
one mic.
last comment up there. 'Cause
Come
they-
on, both of us light skin. Come on now. Both of us light skin.
Go
We got
ahead,
a
Chris.
goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk.
All right.
I want look. This is rare. Okay.
Man, go ahead.
But just like they say, it would be some type of issue, but they'll never understand from a man's standpoint because they're not men. So y'all never understand the type of disrespect he felt when that shit happened. He literally felt less of a man. Like shit, that's
Like it emasculated him or something.
Let me say this.
That's all
I'm
it
gonna
takes.
say this. This is the thing. You're giving them an excuse to use because you can say they're not men. They understand full well what
They
the
do.
fuck we saying.
That's why they
They-
said it's contingent upon who it is.
Who
If
it
it
is.
wasn't no
They-
problem. It wouldn't matter if it's the first wife, ex, or nothing.
Can I rephrase it then?
It
I
wouldn't
don't
matter
know.
who
Let
it
them
is.
finish. Let them finish.
Can I
Yeah,
rephrase?
but it wouldn't matter. It's like saying,
Nigga, he just said let
"Oh,
me
you talking to me or
finish.
him?"
No, you. I'm trying to get Chris.
Oh,
Oh, you already
let
said what
him
you say. Yeah.
You know both our name, Chris.
Yeah.
I be
So I'm
fucked up.
saying the fact that you're putting contingencies on
Yeah.
it. Can I go out, babe? I'm going out tonight. Who you going with? You don't want me to go out. Because if depending on who I tell you, you're gonna say, nah, I don't want you to go. The fact that you put conditions on it show
Is that
is a
not right?
problem.
Right, because you understand respect and
know.
disrespect. You know.
And you
know.
would never see nobody come in to snatch Tom Brady wife up doing that shit.
Oh.
You ain't finna see nobody snatch Tom, picking Giselle up, spinning her around. You're not finna see it. You're not finna see Jerry Jones' wife getting picked up. We know we know we're gonna expose the monster.
Go Cowboys.
And this is the underlying issue when it comes to men. Black men are the most disrespected across all men. You got white men disrespecting on the lower end, but if this was a certain type of guy, this is why the white man don't have to be 6'8", 6'6", making $800,000 a month. When you see these chicks divest, they get a regular bread. Am I lying?
That's true.
Not speaking to you. I'm just
Okay,
saying
I'm
for the
saying,
most part,
white
when we
and
look at
6'2".
at the overall consensus of what we supposed to be,
Okay.
it don't measure up to what
They got it.
other races mean. Let's take Brad out. Let's say Rico.
Okay.
Or the Mexican. We know Mexicans don't grow to be 6'5". Let's say even with a lesbian relationship,
Okay.
the lesbian they got to be 6'6".
Right.
But we can pull up clip after clip after clip. I don't date men on the 6'2".
Right.
6'2" is a little too short. I could date a nigga 6'3", but I really want 6'6". We seen this.
Right.
And who are they talking about? Black men.
Right.
Cause that's all they do.
All right.
So when we looking at the Meagan Good and this was saying that the threshold is more like if this is a guy that I'm really rocking with,
Right.
I ain't gonna do shit to fuck it up.
And she
She's
did
locked
something.
in.
And she
Yeah.
did
I'm like,
something to fuck
it
it up.
ain't gonna be no opportunity. If I'm with a woman, I want like when I'm with a woman, I ain't hugging no other woman when I'm with my woman.
Right.
I'm like, what's up, babe? You good? Like I may do a little
It's
pat.
just understood.
If I do, it's gonna be a church. But if I'm with my woman, she get the utmost respect because this who I'm with.
Okay.
The man don't get that, as we just saw.
I'm gonna just say this.
The black man
Hold
don't
on.
get that.
Let me say this.
The black man don't get
Even with
The black man.
E-
Oh, no,
even-
go ahead.
One mic.
go ahead. What you got? Go see what you got to say. Go
I
ahead.
don't even remember. It's good.
Okay.
She
So
mad
even
now, goddamn.
nah,
She
it's
mad.
it's okay. But
Everybody,
even
we want the diversity, but
Yeah.
you don't want the.
We still love
every,
it, though.
we going
We
around.
still
We're gonna
love
let you speak. But even when I think about like me and my wife on going on dates or going out, and she see people she know from college and shit, and nigga try to come and get her, like it's always her. She don't even reach up. It's lean. She go lean in, let the nigga know. I can see in the nigga face like he know what time it is. Like don't even like I'm with my nigga. Like why you even? You know what I'm saying? Why you even trying? Like so that's like we all know this. Like if you've been as a man who's hugged a woman who's been in certain settings and her hug has changed.
Yeah.
You know, the women know, and that's why I say when we gotta have these contenders or who you with, why does the respect change depending on who I'm with? It's disrespectful if it's this person, but it's okay if it's that person. Well, why can't we just have it a blanket statement? Well, we ain't gotta have no gray area. Well, when you hug another female, that if it ain't like in the church or if it ain't like an old person, but somebody in your life that was before me, why you just don't hug them at all? We can cut all the gray area. We can cut out who it is. We cut out a whole bunch of bullshit. Right then and there, talking about we ain't got to talk about no insecurity. You ain't got to talk about the insecurities, all that. We ain't got to talk about if he's a real man, all that, because we got to be real. People have insecurities. I hate when that is a thing. Everybody has some type of insecurity. Everybody has some type of battle scar from dating somebody back in the day. Everybody has something that they've seen and been like, oh my God, my ex used to do this is a kind of a trigger. I might feel away. And people always love to say, oh, you need to come healed. You need to come healed. No, some shit you still working on. Some stuff I thought I actually was here. I didn't know I got triggered again. It's kind of fucked up to tell people, hey, you should come here, you should come here. But then you get with somebody and they be like, oh, you should have been here. Well, baby, you here now. How about you help me heal? That's never a
Or
thing.
tell me you're not healed
Right.
before you.
But did you hear what I said?
Connect with
Sometimes we think we're
But
healed.
we don't know until.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's the whole
Yeah.
point of a
Situation.
trigger.
Yeah.
I thought I was healed. I didn't even know until X, Y, and Z happened that
Yeah.
made me feel a ways that let me know I'm not as healed as I thought I was. And to have these conversations that is, oh, you need to be healed, you're insecure, you're not man enough, all this, it's always attack at a man's manhood when it's some bullshit on the woman's end. Like
Every time.
it's all and you never hear men say,
I can
"Oh,
see
if
that
you go ahead."
I can see that. I can see that being coming off as an attack, but I think it's more of awareness than anything. You know, it's not to attack you. It's to show you the perspective that we see it. Not, I don't want you to feel attacked. It's just a hug should not trigger you enough to make you feel less than a man. That's
But you'll
deep.
never understand that
hold
because
on.
you're not a man.
First of all,
But like but when y'all said it,
That's
it was
what I'm
different.
saying.
Remember when I said you won't understand it because you're not a woman. You
Understand
said
what?
how many
Oh, with
women?
the
How
dating
many
app?
women have I dealt with? How many women have I talked to more than you? I said I've been a woman 35 years. You can't speak from how a woman. You said, well, I'm thinking in theoretically.
No, Banks. You ever called a nigga a dog? Say, don't lie.
Yeah.
How you ain't never been a man? How you call a nigga a dog?
What the characteristics you're acting as?
So
a dog.
that's what
Exactly.
that's the same thing I
That's the
did.
same
and he did
thing.
say
So
from
they
his
saying what
perspective,
you
from
see.
his
From
perspective,
your perspective, a nigga a dog.
Right.
From my perspective, she a hoe. How you gonna tell me I can't say that, but you can say that?
No, I didn't say you couldn't. I'm saying he's saying that I can't speak from how I feel a man would view something, but y'all can from a woman's perspective.
We saying the
But if
same
you-
I don't get
thing.
what's the difference.
We're saying the same thing in reverse.
Like
Yeah.
it's the
Okay.
devil's
What
thing.
you feel for a dude is the same thing I said when I explained this is what I think women are doing.
Okay.
The same when you say, well, I think he
Right.
being a dog.
Got
or
it.
you saying
saying
he's
the
being
same-
insecure.
I got
The
you.
same way you say insecure, I was saying the same thing about the behavior I see on dating apps.
Right.
Same shit.
Okay.
So it ain't
And
nothing different.
And so how do you, and then for you to say, well, a hug should make you feel less than a man. How do you know that he felt less than a man and just
Somebody
simply,
said that. So
But-
I was
felt
just
away.
responding.
he could have just simply felt disrespected.
Right.
Now I'm insecure. Now I'm less than a man. I just think what
But
you
his
did was
face said it
inappropriate.
all. His
Just
face
base
said
it
it
down.
all.
What you did was inappropriate. It made me feel disrespected. I'm not less than a man. I'm not sassy. I don't. I'm not insecure. You
Right.
disrespected me. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
Don't go all to this other bullshit you want to try to. You disrespected me,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
what I want to
Yeah.
keep it at. And so when we come out with the insecurities, you less than a man. A hug shouldn't make you feel, baby, you disrespected me.
But that's
Hold
why.
on,
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
like
Here's
the
a comment.
comment said,
Here's-
every man don't
here's a
feel the same way.
I like
But that's
it.
why I asked
Because I
y'all.
don't feel like my
But
man
that's-
would
but
feel
that's
any
why-
type of way.
But that's why I asked y'all how would y'all feel if a man did.
And I didn't have an issue.
That's why they
with
say
it.
it depends on
Oh,
who.
that last comment.
Yeah.
But let's go through the
That's-
comments.
the
Let's
leader
respond to
said-
them.
I like that last comment.
What they say?
And we can only assume how they felt.
Oh, the first comment.
Okay.
because
And you
we
can't
have
say
to-
anything from women's perspective because you're not a woman.
We're not
Right.
speaking on woman's perspective. Where y'all
Don't
getting
get
that
him
from?
started,
That-
leader. Don't get
I
him
don't
started.
know. I don't know, Chris.
No,
I don't
'cause
know.
you, no,
Don't
it's
get me started.
because you said they will never understand because they not men. And I told you, I corrected you. I said we can't say that because you're giving them out because they know exactly what it is. And Chris agreed, and he said they know. That's why they say, "Well, who you going out with?" They understand respect, but when you had said they don't understand because they're not men, I'll say, "Hey, you giving them out because they definitely know. They definitely know."
I feel.
They know, and
But-
so like I said, we can't say because you're a man and a woman. We are. Let's be clear. Disrespect pretty much is clear across the board between
Clear
men
as
and women.
day.
We
You're
ain't.
right.
It ain't got to be. This ain't no man conversation. This ain't no woman conversation. Disrespect
Disrespect,
is
yeah.
disrespect. You understand it as a woman. I understand it as a man.
Before we transition, I'm gonna paint a picture for you, right? You know how you said he shouldn't feel no way about him giving her a hug. So if a woman in my past, she came and gave me a kiss on the cheek,
A woman from your past. Okay, that's
from
different.
like an old friend,
Okay.
like this, but she come and give me a kiss on the cheek and the neck. She from a certain culture, they do that.
Oh, yeah, she can be French.
You don't supposed to feel no way, right? You ain't gonna feel a way, right?
Well, we're not from
Ain't
the
no-
culture.
ain't
no
well.
But-
Ain't no
but-
well.
but-
That's what
but-
you
but-
said.
hold on, you see what I
don't know
did?
they
But you see what I did?
Yeah,
It's a yes or
okay.
no.
You gonna tell me how I supposed to feel? I'm gonna tell you how you supposed to feel when she come kissing on the cheek and the neck.
On my man's neck. That's
Picking
a
my
little-
woman
that's
up and
culture,
putting your
'cause-
dick print on her, yeah.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Same shit.
You see how you get to say I'm insecure? I get to say you insecure when she come and kiss my neck
So
and
you
smell
basically
that,
saying-
smell that Mason Margiela.
Oh,
Right.
man.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you insecure, baby. She just smelt my neck. It ain't no big deal. She
So
just
you
hugged
saying
That what they
it's
do.
fair-
That what
it's
they
fair
do.
to put
Argue
conditions
with
on
how you
things
feel.
Yeah.
Y'all can too.
That's why he
Yeah.
said respect is base level.
Yeah.
Respect boils down to I'm not gonna do anything to cause any problem, big
Yeah.
or small.
Right.
And
I'm not gonna
communication
do
is
non-negotiable.
Big
important.
or small, I'm
Yeah.
gonna minimize it.
Yeah.
So if I know my ex gonna be in here,
I'm
baby, we ain't gonna go
We
there
ain't even
tonight.
finna go around
You
there.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go over here. baby.
Or you say, hey, well, I've been scrolling on Facebook. I see my ex might be in the party. I'm just giving you a heads up so you know when we go in here. I'm just letting you know as my
But I don't
nigga.
even wanna
You know what I'm saying?
face.
But honestly, let's just avoid it altogether. If I know somebody that I used to have dealings with, let's avoid the situation.
Yeah.
Because respect, when we get into all the minutia, who it is, where you know them from, did you smash them? No, that's why I said let's cut the bullshit out. If you're a woman married or dating, maybe you just shouldn't hug niggas that come up and hug you, or you should be practicing your church hug in the mirror. Hey, this is how I hug niggas in the mirror just in case, so this nigga know I'm not trying to do nothing to
That hip
disrespect
to
you.
the side.
And I wanted to address something Pickett said, well, my homeboys can call me, but they can't call me around my husband. That's disrespectful.
No, I said they
she
can.
said
I
it.
said
She
they
said
call me.
she'll
I'm gonna
answer.
answer.
She
I'm
said
gonna
she'll
answer.
answer.
My husband knows the passcode to my phone. I don't hide nothing from my husband like that or whatever. He don't have to go on my phone. At the end of the day,
So you said that you can answer.
I
Oh,
can
I thought I
answer.
heard can't.
I can answer. I'm not if I can't answer my phone, you don't need to be in my contacts.
Yeah.
So that's just what it is.
So have you ever felt a certain type of way if he answered the phone for a female friend?
I'm not even gonna cap and say no. I ain't even gonna cap and say no, but this is
That's
what it is.
our point.
No, but I'm not even gonna cap and say no because
But they
my
two different
husband,
people,
he
too.
has a like Robin.
Clip that shit said.
Robin, no look,
Gotta
Robin.
clip it. Gotta
no,
clip it.
wait, time out. Robin knows my husband. My husband has a charming personality. He's like
I ain't in
you
this.
know what I'm saying, but she's
She
seen my
said-
I
husband.
don't recall.
So, but I'm
She
just saying, like
already
she knows my
I
husband, and
don't
she
know.
knows our dynamic or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, my husband, he does have lady friends, like even before we met and everything. So I know he has female friends. One of them has become like a sister to me, you know, and she got a whole dude, you know.
Mhm.
But it took me a minute to learn and understand my husband to know, like, okay, this is what it is, you know. I ain't saying he's perfect, but
Well,
yeah.
I'm just saying I had
So you
female-
So
feel
back
some
to
type
your
of
question,
way.
yeah, I did feel some type of way. I did,
Exactly.
right.
because when the phone ring, I'm looking who's calling us.
Yeah.
You know?
right.
Exactly.
Like-
You think he say the same thing when the dude
And so
calling you?
like
But he's gonna answer, and he's gonna be normal.
I mean, I understand that. It's
Yeah.
just the fact you feel some type of way because
Well, yeah,
A
because if I
female
see a female
All
like
right,
pop
then.
up or whatever,
So
like
that's what we're saying.
my husband get up and go to work at
Baby,
3:30 in the
that's what we're
morning.
saying, babe.
So you
Baby.
tired?
You just agreed
Baby.
with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I
We
did.
pre-
Okay, I
we-
give you that. I agree.
We appreciate
You right.
that.
Robin did too. She don't want to.
That man,
She don't
Robin
want-
over
hey,
here
I
on
give you
pins and
that.
needles, right?
Hey, she want. Hey,
She want to
did.
stand.
Hey, she
Robin
didn't
said-
agree by accident.
Hey,
What's that saying? I'm with you when you're right.
Hey,
Oh,
she
we-
didn't agree by
But I'm
accident.
just like I said, I'm just, this
baby.
is a learning experience. It's
Yeah.
a podcast at this point. If you're a lady, bruh, just
Y'all enlighten me.
don't, huh?
she
Don't
said
what?
we
I
enlightened
said y'all
her.
enlighten me.
Don't do just if you know it's gonna be disrespectful, because us as men, us three men feel the same way about that hug, and even Johnathan Majors felt the way about that hug. And I'm guarantee you, Michael Ealy knew that hug was gonna cause a rift in their relationship. So much so, if it wasn't a real big deal, why does it cause a stir on social media?
Right.
If it wasn't that
Why
big
they
a fucking deal, why did it cause a stir? Because most people know that shit was disrespectful. If you with a person right now and they tell you, if y'all watching this podcast and your girl or your nigga say, well, I didn't see nothing wrong with her, you need to leave because that's a disrespectful motherfucker. I don't give a damn. Because why the fuck did this cause a stir on social media? Because most people know base level disrespect is disrespect. Don't go through the minutia. Don't be talking about who it is. Don't talk about where you go. If you got to do all of that, it's some disrespect in there.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Not to spin the block, but
Oh,
this is why I go into situations
okay.
in the back of my mind. Not the only one you talk to. This is why shit like this. Do y'all get my point now?
Oh, get your point.
Do y'all? Oh no, not y'all.
I
These
understand
two
it, but I don't
motherfuckers.
agree.
subscribe
I'm not
to it. I
agreeing.
understand it, but I don't subscribe
As
to it.
long as you understand.
I
I don't
understand.
give
Yeah,
a
we different. I get it. But overall, like I said, the base level of respect. What you say?
What's disrespectful to you may not be
Why
disrespectful.
you reading it in that voice like
Right.
What is
that?
that?
Oh my
'Cause it's some
God.
bullshit.
Lita, are we gonna do
Because
a
it's
call
some
in on this
bullshit.
episode?
Well,
Lita need a call.
Let me respond to that comment. Hey, baby, what you think that dude felt about what his girl just did over there? why would I be cared about what everybody? Why would I be worried about anybody outside of me or what they respect is and disrespect is?
Right.
It's not it's with my emotion.
What you eat don't make me shit, so I wouldn't even be concerned with everybody.
Right.
This is my rule.
Everybody can say one thing that don't mean nothing.
What you mean? Yeah.
The whole world can feel that's disrespectful, but you may not feel that.
Yeah, I may feel like
okay.
that. And
that's
some stuff I'm you may feel the disrespect. I may say I don't feel that disrespect.
They got to get back to the
But
drawing
I'm still
board.
not gonna worry about.
I would say this. I would guarantee you this. I would think if we polled a lot of men, probably 95% of the men gonna have an issue with that hug though.
Yeah,
facts.
definitely.
Okay.
You say facts.
I say facts.
So we know. So
in the
I grew up
5%,
around
in
the
the
facts.
5% tender.
right. And so
Yeah.
when we have these conversations like this, like why are we arguing what 5% of people or men gonna think? Like we telling y'all, hey, most men are gonna have an issue with that. If you want to have a successful relationship, why are you arguing about a hug? That's what boggles my mind. If you saying you in a relationship with somebody that come home to you, sleep with you, eat with you, y'all trying to share finances, y'all spending money on each other, y'all trying to build a life together, why is it so hard for you to say fuck that hug, fuck that nigga? That's when I got to be like, something is really off with you, because if you say, oh, it's just a hug because I've been doing it for X, Y, and Z. Yeah, you was fucking 20 niggas ago, but you say you won't cut them niggas off because you're trying to have a good relationship. So obviously you understand you can't do the same shit you was doing before me and think you can still do the same shit with me. Everybody know this. And then this is what I hate. I don't know y'all religion, but I'm gonna say that I know we grew up in a Christian environment, in a Christian culture. Well, what the fuck is being born again? The fuck is that? You can't do the same. You can't come. You can't even come in here the same way. I'm just saying, you can't even come in here the same way. If you talking about you born again, no, baby, you can't go and pop your pussy on the fucking pole on Saturday and come in here with your stripper tie again. You done got born again, baby.
So popping your pussy on a pole is equivalent to a hug from a
No,
friend?
I'm saying when you do, the being born again is equivalent to the being in a relationship to not being in a relationship.
Yeah.
So now you didn't have a relationship with Jesus. Now you're being born again. You got a relationship with Jesus.
Right.
So the things you did, like popping your pussy on the pole, you can't come and pop your pussy on the motherfucker. Can't continue to do that. You've been born again. Same thing like you used to be fucking these 20 niggas before we got together. You're not gonna be. I'm not gonna accept that when we get in a relationship. It's just synonym to let y'all know it's the same thing.
Well, if you met her and she was fucking 20 niggas at the same time,
You're not gonna marry her.
Don't expect her to change who she is.
I'm just using that example.
I'm just using that as an example too. If she was doing that and you fell in love with her and y'all were good, don't expect her to change her lifestyle and who she is when y'all get married. Because now she's just suppressing who she is.
Well, what did it for me was when Chris brought up the whole corporate America promotion and stuff. When he put it out like that, then I was like, oh, okay, I see.
You acting yes with no hesitation because it's incentive based.
Yeah.
So what you said if you met,
that's your character. We talking about character.
Yeah, you said if she a hoe, I shouldn't expect her to be better.
No. That's not what
She said stop doing what she doing.
No, so if y'all met while she was hoeing.
But I want to save her.
Okay.
I should know. I don't want to save her, but if she agreed to say, "Hey, I want to do a relationship,"
okay,
am I married?
I'm not saying that she's not going to change, and I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying I would not go to the strip club and get a woman who's been fucking 20 men, go get married, and think that she is just gonna leave that behind.
That's just an exaggeration for an example.
That's her character.
But we know most men not going to strip club doing that. We're saying certain things that we seen today, such as hug, inappropriate touching, violating private space in the presence of your significant other.
Right.
You're married, right?
Not happy. I'm not married.
You're not married now? Okay. So if you're married, would you want every guy that your male friends, every? But if you got let's say you got 3 besties, you got 3 BFFs, all on the same.
Don't hug me like that.
Why?
Never have.
Why?
Because they respect me.
See that?
Exactly.
Now,
you just proved the point.
No.
Thank you for agreeing with us. We appreciate it.
Because they respect they respect you.
Yeah, they wouldn't touch me.
That's what it is, and that's why we was like, if I see a girl I know and I see her do, I don't hug her.
Right.
Because you out of respect.
And then I really address him first.
Right.
Right.
I would say you
And
really
then
don't
her.
speak to her like that.
And,
Right.
but
First,
those
especially.
guys
Right.
just
No,
that's
you
not
do.
them. They wouldn't do that. Like that's not their
They're
personality.
respectable.
either.
Because it's
That's my
respect.
point. It's
But-
respect level. It's preset.
Okay, but
This
I do
one ain't.
have a
It's
friend
already
that's not one of my
understood.
besties. He's just a friend from high school.
Yeah.
That's just how he expressed himself.
But
He come
from a-
up and hug you.
But that's
And
one
then
out of how
You
many?
don't know
But
that.
that's just
Yeah.
one guy in the whole in
Exception.
the world.
Yeah.
Exception.
If he come, if I don't care who I'm with, if I can't finish, you want me to
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm
just trying
that's
to
why I'm
figure out.
raising my
Okay,
hand. Go
so
ahead.
what I'm saying, if I don't care if we're around 100,000 people and he walked past me and I could be with my husband and 16 kids of mine. If he don't hug me like that, I'm gonna check. Like what? What
That's
just
16 kids?
happened? No, I have no children.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if that were the case, and my husband would not feel no type of way because he know that she ain't out here just hugging niggas. Ain't nobody grabbing her everywhere we go. Now, if that's something that's happening over and over and over, all right. But that's just what he does when
Like
he
that's
see me out of respect because he don't ever see me. And I drop the name Gerardius Willingham. When he see me at a gas station or wherever, he come and he pick me up off my feet and he hug me because it's all love. It ain't never been disrespectful where he put his hands around my waist or touch me or nothing
That's
like
that's
that.
how I hug.
It's
I
just
like
been
when
love.
leaders say
I'm picking women up now. I see you. I'm picking your
Sweep
ass
you
up.
off your
Shit,
feet.
don't
That's
pick me
that's
up.
And gonna
exactly
swing
what
it around
Get
2
ready.
times and kiss you on the
Don't
neck.
pick me up. Oh, and don't kiss me. That's
Yeah, I ain't
weird.
gonna kiss you. I'm gonna pick
That's
you
a
up. Though.
bit
I'm kiss you on the
far.
neck. That's what my
No,
coach
I
would
just
do.
talk-
I don't know. You
I'm
like
gonna say
that.
I'm gonna say this again.
No.
Once again, if you have a conversation with a person that you're romantically interested in,
Yeah.
and it's simple shit like this hug situation, this is simple. We
Right.
too,
Yeah.
and it's just sad because most people, everybody over 30 here,
Yep.
everybody over 30 here,
Right
we
on
should
the
have
head, but okay.
enough relationship experience and life experience where we should all be on one accord to say this was disrespectful. Now I know insecurities again. Now I know he's less than a man. Now he's sassy. Now none of that. It's just disrespectful. We're gonna keep it at that. That's the base level. It is what it is. And we should be at a point now to where Meagan Good is like 40 years old and Johnathan Majors is 35.
Yeah.
So they obviously the way she looks, she knows she
Yeah.
disrespected him. And way he looked like, bitch, you disrespected me.
Right.
So that's why I say I don't understand how we get to these levels or these conversations and still have these discrepancies or we don't see eye to eye on just base level shit. Disrespect is disrespect. Like I said, if you sit on the couch with a motherfucker right now and your girl, especially if you're a man, your girl tell you right now, well, I don't see nothing wrong with the hook. Your ass need to leave.
Yeah.
Right now.
Run.
Right now.
I sent you one.
Run.
I sent you
If
something
you go
else to
spend
say.
it- if you go spend 1100
What
to
is
take
that?
a
Before,
I sent you
so
something.
I don't
Oh, you sent
know
something.
how they
if
go.
you go spend 1100 to take a picture, you need to leave.
What,
That's a bit far.
before, we about to wrap up. Said you said we good.
Yeah.
I do want to. What I sent you, I want to speak to this. It's a little different.
Right.
We're gonna.
Also, I want to give y'all props too because I messed up. That is very disrespectful, and it happened to me before, and he made me think about a situation.
Appreciate that.
Hey, we-
and I was like,
Hey, we appreciate that.
I ain't like that.
You sit on Instagram.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
right.
give her some applause.
You
Sid.
right. You
Give her
right.
some applause.
She came.
She took accountability.
We gonna reel her in.
Yeah.
She took accountability, boy.
I had a situation.
I don't know what that is. Sid.
Nah, they're just that nigga to be with Charles
Okay, I want to preface this video. I want to get an opinion. This is gonna be a little different,
And we could close
You
out
just
with this.
want-
and we're gonna close
You
out
just
with
close
want
out
their
with this.
opinion.
everybody.
Everybody.
We'll
Because
close out with
what
this.
I've been seeing, bitches, very common, is people getting the label of preying or being predators when women are of age, and when men are of age. So when he pull it up, we'll get into it.
You been
But
low.
What age got to do with the predator?
what they saying is like what they were saying, like they use Leonardo DiCaprio.
Uh-huh.
Leonardo DiCaprio does not date women over 25
26,
or 22.
26.
Or it may be
It's
21.
It's 24, I think.
24.
It's 24.
If a woman turned like on their 25th birthday, he break up with
He
her.
break up with
He
her.
don't
Yeah.
date women 25 or
Yeah.
older.
Really?
So
Yeah, he break up with her.
Leonardo about what 50?
Yeah, he
52?
was.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So they're saying it's not the age, but it's the difference in the age, which makes it predatory.
You say you sit down here?
On Instagram, yeah. I say this one. Just click on this one. Click on it. It's gonna take you to it. Click on it.
Click the 3 dots.
3 dots.
Oh, never mind.
Scroll up. Scroll
You
up.
should be able to go to the eye.
The eye.
next to the camera and go to media.
It says reply to himself. So
No, like
it's
in the
something
top.
above that.
Send it to me and send it to me.
But see, got to put it up.
Yeah, I
Like
gotta
the
pull it up.
top.
At the
See where
top.
the
What?
camera-
Just scroll up. It ain't too far. Just
Oh.
scroll
Oh
up.
shit. Let me
There
go
you
back.
go.
I feel like we judging that situation based off our own personal lenses.
Yeah, that's what we
What
do.
situation?
Yeah, because if he
That's all we
The
the
can do.
Leonardo DiCaprio thing, because I feel like if
I
he
didn't
told
know.
them, if y'all communicated off the top, and she know that once you 25, you
But
out
his
of
shit
here.
documented though.
Yeah, and you knew he did that to the 5 women before you.
Oh yeah, we taking
But-
we taking
but
him out.
money-
We're saying the stigma
Yeah.
that comes behind. Well, she is legal, but
Like she's
I
of
still
age.
get the label as a predator because I'm much older.
It's not this, it got
See what I'm
labels as
saying?
well.
Yeah. So
But who put the label on it?
keep going.
Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you got a lot of different blog posts. Keep going.
Because
Keep
they
going.
did the same thing with Marcus Houston. Because I think
Yeah.
Marcus Houston's
That's the
wife
one we
was what,
should've
like
used.
19 or
Yeah,
whatever?
19. They tried to make
Yeah.
it seem like he was dating before that, but I don't think that's the
Right.
case. Keep going, Sid.
And then Drea,
Keep going.
when they flipped the roles, Drea and her.
Mhm.
they
She ain't a
dated now.
predator. Yeah, that's what we're gonna get
Right.
into.
And remember that
Because
girl
dude, I
that
think
went
Right
to
there.
college?
22.
She went to
Go down right
college
here.
This
Right
one.
here.
and
Yeah.
she wanted all the.
Wedding dress.
She was like
Which one?
30 something, and she went back to college and wanted to date all the football players. What is it? I
Alright.
forgot her name. Ooh.
What y'all think about this? wedding
Hold
dress?
on. Let me
That's
share
not
so everybody can
the
see
same.
what's going on.
I like that.
Why his face look like that? Right.
That's him.
He wouldn't be that close up on me.